watch a lot of comedies. Maybe you're a comedian. Maybe you just have a good gut sense of where the jokes are. And that's terrific. But in an audition, you really have to know exactly where those jokes are in the script. Because remember, you're probably going to audition for producers, and the producers are generally the writers. And so they know exactly where the laughs are, and they know where they want to put that laugh track. So how do you do that? Well, so far you've learned 7 of my comedy tools. And we have opposition, reversal, and punctuation. Those particularly are going to lead you and direct you to where the laughs are. But don't forget the good old setup punch. So I'm going to take you through a Disney bunk script and show you exactly where the laughs are.
Okay, so it starts with a setup. Done. Let's go get our grub on. Zuri Ross, your bunk is sloppy. You must redo it. Then we have the punch. Excuse me? Are you my boss? Because I don't remember applying for a job. Laugh. We have another setup. We are judged as a cabin, and I do not want your apathetic indolence to have a deleterious effect on my performance review. Then we have the punch. Okay, I have no idea what you just said. Laugh. But my bunk is good enough. Then we have my mother says good enough are the 2 worst words in the English language. We get another laugh because that is opposite of the line before it. And then we have really worse than oozing pus or toe jam. And you get another laugh because that line is opposite from the previous line. Then Tiffany has a reversal. It's yes and ooh. Good enough is this enemy of perfect, and we must be perfect always. And then this is a setup for our next punchline. Who says, my mother, doesn't your mother want you to be perfect? Punch. And this is also a setup. No, she's pretty much happy if I just stay out of jail. There's your laugh, but this is also the setup for the next line, which is there was the one insider trading deal, which is your punchline. Laugh.
So sometimes the setup punch is between 2 characters' lines, and sometimes it's just in one character's lines. And knowing where it is important, but more important, you got to know how to deliver it. So setup punch is kind of self-explanatory. It's a setup and a punch. But you want to make sure that you have a beat in there. So it goes setup, beat, which is kind of a wait for it, and then the punchline, and then beat so that the joke lands. So let's look at Zuri's line. So we have the setup, which is no, she's pretty much happy if I just stay out of jail, period. Remembering fondly, which is the beat or the wait for it. And then punch is there was this one insider trading deal, ... which tells us there's a beat, and that's how we let it land. So get really clear that you know exactly where the laughs are in a script, and don't just trust your gut, because that's what's going to make a difference in that audition room, and it'll probably get you a callback or even a booking. So let us know how this is working for you and comment below.